I'm at spawn, just very quickly at the shopping district to do a little bit more shopping. As I said, I would come back here to get some more stuff from this shop here, because I still haven't been to the Nether properly, and I might want to get some glowstone as well, gunpowder as well, because I'll make a mob farm soon, but it might take me a while to actually build up a supply of gunpowder, so I'm going to buy at least enough to make 1 stack of TNT. And we'll get some more glowstone as well. I may go to the Nether next episode, possibly, to do stuff in the Nether, but for today, we're going to go back and build a bridge. Hello, Doom here, and this is episode 5 on the 2 Crafty server. And before we get started building on this bridge, I can show you some of the stuff I've worked on since last episode. Got that tidied up, got a bit of a water drop, a water thing, I'm not sure what to call it, like a waterfall I suppose, which is sort of split, which you'll see in a second, and a little bridge down there, which all came about they just happened, because I gotta be honest, I don't know what I'm doing in this area. I have no plan. When I saw it, I got ideas for like bridges and towers, but for the most part, I have no idea how my base is going to look, what I need to build, where I'm going to put stuff, and I'm just making stuff up as I go along. And it started snowing, that's fantastic. But I guess that's a good thing, because then you end up with stuff like this, which I never would have thought to do. Very simple, but it's actually quite cool, if I'm honest, the way it's turned out and the way I've kind of shifted it. And I wish it never snowed, because as pretty as it is, it really is very visually impaired. We've got this bit here, this nice little area here, which I tidied up and got the way I wanted it to be. Bit of a water fountain, so we've got a nice platform on here now to connect our bridge to very soon. And let's go down to the bottom and see what I've actually done down here and explain a few things, because I wasn't originally going to go into that mountain. I know what I'm building over there very soon, an idea that I had to put in there, but I just decided that I may build more stuff in there. So what I've done is I had the water coming through underneath that platform, and then I've split it, and it falls down over these trees and then parts ways. So that part goes down there and this one goes down here, giving us a nice little kind of tunnel area, a nice little kind of walkway through here towards this bridge that I've made down here, which is going to go into this mountain, and I'll have to build something in here. So that's the sort of stuff that could just happen when you have no idea what you're doing. So that's what I worked on. That's a little bit I've worked on there to connect all this together. I suppose the next thing I need to do is figure out a way to work it coming down from that overhang down to here, rather than it being just a ladder, which I could do a fancy staircase possibly to fit in with this that I've built, or I could do a slime block elevator of some sort. I don't know. We'll have to see. I may go with a staircase, 'cause that may fit in better, but I can always put a nice fancy skin around the elevator and help it fit into the area. But that's what I've worked on since the last episode, so I guess we need to get back over and make this bridge, because that's what I want to do for this episode. Now I've worked it out. I've got a few things I had to work out, because there are different points. That's higher and this is lower, but I've got a nice little curve of a bridge that I've worked out, and I think I've got the maths spot on. And I've got my measurements written down in a notepad, which I'm going to try and follow. But essentially it's going to be a step up here, then it's going to curve down, and then it's going to curve back up towards a step up back to that bit, and that should meet it then. Wish it wasn't snowing. I may wait until it stops snowing actually. If it comes night time, I might ask Soap if he can sleep, because I'd rather build with it out snowing. So I'll see you in a moment. Okay then, so the snow's gone, and I did a bit of the bridge because I wanted to check and make sure that I have done it right, and I have managed to get it fit in with what I figured out. So it's going to go up and then it'll start going down and down, and then a little step up again, and it all fits in. It's all, every section is equal, which is very nice, and we'll have a nice bridge going across here, so that's good. I thought I was one out, and that would have been very annoying, and I'd have to work out then how was I one out, because I counted this so precisely. But I wasn't. I made a mistake in making a mistake and didn't realise I had to put these stairs here next to connect it up. Me being stupid. But all that's left to do now is actually sort out with the blocks I need, is just continue this on. And it's what we've kind of gone with here, these materials. As I talked about before, the main materials I'm using. This is kind of like a merger, going from the snowy area where we use the spruce and then bringing in the dark oak. It ends up being quite a nice looking bridge. Just need to get it done now. And try not to fall off. Which I've done a few times building over on this. I've actually fell a few times, and I'm kind of... I should have died. I'm kind of determined not to die from fall damage with this being an amplified world, after I've already got a 1 death. Even though I could get rid of that 1 death by just changing my name, as some of the people on the server have found out. Some people now have less deaths than they used to. Because I'm considering whether to capitalise the letter or not, but I'm not sure, 'cause I'm not really that fussy about that. But I would like to try not to die from hitting the ground too hard. With this being an amplified world and doing all this building in these awkward places, in these high mountains. What do I need to do now? So there's the bridge. Or at least our, what we walk on. Because I put the dark oak in, and I've got an idea. We've got stone brick marked out here. Where's the other one I'm going to do? I think it's here as well. Give me the stone brick. I've got some arches. I've got some ideas for arches planned out, which I'm going to put around the bridge. And hopefully that'll make it look good from the top and also from the bottom as it curves underneath, but we'll see. So that's a 3, and then where's the middle point? Okay, I think this one needs an arch. And I think it's whatever's the middle is. So I think this is the middle. So there'll be an arch here. And the stairs as well. So I think what I'm going to do now is do the rest of this bridge, just finish this off, and then I'm going to do the stone arches off camera, the stone brick arches that I've got planned, because it's going to take a lot of thinking and looking at a picture and very carefully observing a picture that I've already done to try and make sure I do it exactly right, and that could take a while if I try and record that. So I'm gonna finish this bridge, and I'll see you in a second to show you what it looks like complete. I've done the arches on top. Got underneath still, but I thought I'd bring in and show you how it looks like. The arches. Not sure whether to move them up 1 more block. But this is what I wanted to do with the arches to design. And that's pretty cool. Yeah, I like that. That's nice. So now what's left to do, I can actually get underneath on this side. Have I got enough stone brick? I might need more stone brick actually. But I just need to do the underneath now, so the underneath ain't so bare, and this can wrap around, because at the moment these just stop where I start building them from, so I need to just have them going underneath. So I'll go and do that then. And there's the underneath. And that's the bridge done, and I'm happy with that, how that's turned out. It's pretty good. Just nice and simple. Just had the stone brick going round, and then it's stuck out underneath. And that looks pretty good. So now we've got our bridge. We've connected up to this area, and also did all this before the episode I showed you earlier. And we have our bridge. Pretty cool. I want to go down there where I've all lit up to get a view from it. Get another different angle of a view, but hopefully all the zombies have gone. There we go then, that's pretty good. So we've got our bridge, and we did all this over here. Oh. I don't mind old cobble. I saw stone brick, I was wondering if I could save some of that. But there's our bridge, and I guess next episode, I think I mentioned it earlier, I may do some stuff in the nether, I'm not quite sure. Just have a little bit of a break away from the base, but we've connected up now to the bridge, done loads of stuff over there. And I gotta think what to do next. When I come to work on my base again, think what to do next. But thanks for watching. And I will see you again next time.